Welcome to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad, a podcast where I, Kent Meslowski, for reasons of obsessive-compulsive disorder, force my friend Steve Ignat to watch Better Call Saul and then Breaking Bad in chronological order. This is Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad.
All right, so that was the season finale of Better Call Saul Season 1, entitled Marco.
And he still isn't calling himself Saul yet.
Nope,
Does he ever? I wonder.
Jimmy McGill. Need a will? Call McGill.
All right, so hi everybody.
Hello.
There's a lot of weird stuff going on there.
Yeah.
And this was the finale? The season finale?
Season finale.
Okay. So he didn't take the job that was just offered to him during Marco's funeral. And now we know who Marco is.
Mhm.
And he didn't come from the 1500s or through a time portal
Nope.
in in a swimming pool.
Despite my best guess,
Yeah.
that was not what happened.
Yeah, so he made amends with Jim, and he went away to Chicago for a little vacation because he did get the $20,000 and just sowed his wild oats in Chicago.
I shouldn't be telling you this.
Oh?
No, that's how they
Oh, yeah.
insured all the
Yeah.
cons.
Can he keep a
Can
secret?
you keep a secret?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be telling you this.
It's the
but-
confidence game.
Yeah.
Not all of them are that way, but yeah. God damn it. I like that they put in the Nigerian prince
Yeah.
deal. That was fucking phenomenal. Like, yeah, it's a Nigerian prince. Ah. Like, oh, you don't know, you don't have the internet?
So in the first episode, no calls, no messages whatsoever.
Right.
In this one, he can't get away from all the work. There's
Right.
too many people who need his assistance.
Yep. Kind of nice, depending on how long between. But
Kind of bookends the season.
yeah,
His voicemail.
things are coming up for him.
He asks Mike why he didn't take the money,
Yeah.
and we know why Mike didn't take the money
Yeah.
because that was Mike's life.
Mike's an honorable man.
Now,
Yeah, maybe living right. No, I don't know. He has a pretty solid philosophy. I like Mike.
yeah,
You want to be like Mike,
Mike's a good guy.
you know?
Mike's a professional, if nothing else.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't know what it doesn't seem like he's above much except being, I mean, he is definitely an honest character. And I like that.
He doesn't like guns.
I don't know that he doesn't like guns.
Doesn't like out of control people with guns.
I just don't think he feels like he needs guns.
Yeah.
He killed a couple people last time he was in Philadelphia, but
True.
yeah. Oh, the day after is I mean, he killed him the day before he left Philadelphia.
Yep.
Man, season finale. It didn't seem super. I mean, it wasn't a lot of hoopla, a lot of excitement. Wasn't a lot of action in this one.
Wasn't a lot of Tuco.
I predicted that Marco would die.
Mm-hmm.
He was in bad health. They made it quite obvious that he was in bad health.
And the con sort of foreshadowed him dying because
Yeah.
he pretends to be dead
Yeah.
every time they do the con.
Like, I was like, oh.
How many
no.
times can you do that before your
Right.
luck runs out?
So I like Marco. Marco was pretty cool.
Marco's a good guy.
He was
He's
just
fun.
Yeah, he was just fun. That's all Marco was about, was fun.
Yeah, Marco couldn't go straight.
No, definitely not.
He couldn't deal with it.
It was weird this one last time just for me, and I kind of had that hint,
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, damn,
Yep.
you know.
That's
No,
how Marco wants to
maybe
go
not.
out. But yeah, Marco was fun. He kind of almost represents that side of Jimmy when he was in
Yeah.
Chicago. You know, that con man, slipping Jimmy. He's been slipping Jimmy. He's been Charlie Hustle.
Yeah.
And at some point in the future, he'll be Saul. Not a guy who really knows who he is.
Well, I think it's all coming together for him, though. I mean, it seems like, well, his last words in this last episode of the season were, "Yeah, I know why I didn't do that, and I'm not going to let that stop me again."
Mm-hmm.
And Mikey kind of, it looks like Mikey's like shaking his head, like, "Ah, God."
What do you hypothesize he was talking about? What
Being
kept him from taking the money?
being honest,
So he's not going to let honesty hold him back.
maybe not. Might have been getting walked on.
Mhm.
Really, he wants to stay. He has to stay. He wants to stay for his brother. So what's he gonna do with however many $1,000,000? Maybe he just feels like he's been too compassionate,
Mhm.
thinking about others.
Did a lot for his brother.
Yeah.
Wasn't really clear.
Oh yeah, people. I don't think people are meaning to step on him, but a lot of them do.
Yeah, they
It's like,
disregard him.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say this episode was lackluster because I mean there were a lot of really cool parts. The first montage I really remember,
Mm-hmm.
just a montage of scams.
Yeah. You see the neon lights and
Yeah.
everything's brightly lit and
Yeah. The
Yeah.
old Vegas kind of deal.
yeah, exactly.
And Smoke on the Water is the continuing theme. But God damn it, who did that?
Deep Purple.
Yes, yes. And see how long ago that was. That was back in the 80s.
wasn't alive.
It was like 81.
Oh, I definitely wasn't.
Yeah, 80, 81, 82.
Right on. So,
Okay.
what else happened? He got a woman to believe he was
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
I love how that scene opened. Hey, you're not Kevin Costner. I was last night.
That's right.
And then
He's good
what
with people.
he did? Oh yeah, you built it. He will come.
Yep. He's great with people. It's a continuing theme with him.
And all the old people love him.
Yep. The old people love him. What do you think was with the bees and the bingo?
That is something that's just crazy.
It's almost metaphysical. Like,
Almost monotonous.
How did-
kinda,
yeah.
like, yeah, this is monotonous for a reason.
But what are the odds that it would be
It would be.
8 times in a row or whatever?
Yeah. Did he mention to be or not to be?
He did not.
No.
There was no 2B.
You-
I don't think.
B2. It was B2.
Oh, okay.
There was B6.
Yep.
Had to take their vitamins. God. And the
So, what do you think Kim is gonna do after this?
I think things are good with Kim, and I'm glad. I think Kim has a lot more respect for him. He was able to apologize to her. It seems Kim's kind of happy where she is, but she could be happier somewhere else. Who knows? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, Kim is an assistant. I mean, she's an assistant in this movie. It's not, she's a main character, but she pulls a lot of strings. She gets a lot of shit done. But her character is almost a wingman kind of, I mean, not wingman as in going to the bars and picking up whatever. Wingman as in she's on your side. She's watching out for
When Jimmy brought in the 2 boxes of files,
you. Yeah.
she went and took one of them.
Yeah.
She really wants to help Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
She is a very helpful person.
Yeah. Because assistant was probably not a great.
Speaking
great
of
word for that.
assistant,
What?
speaking of assistant, the
Okay.
person who's bringing Chuck his food now,
Oh, yeah.
we know him
Yep.
from the mailroom.
Yep.
So he's working his way up.
Yeah.
This
That's
is like,
awesome.
yeah, we don't know about the other 2 in the mailroom, but we know these 2. We know Jimmy
Yeah.
went off and had adventures, and we know this guy is now potentially being mentored by Chuck.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That
Who knows
could
what
be
could
a
happen
thing.
with that?
That
you
could
know?
be a really cool thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Chuck being a dick, he's still a good lawyer.
He's a great lawyer.
He knows his shit.
Yeah.
I would hire him. I wouldn't be able to pay him, but I would hire
I like my phone too much. I wouldn't be able to hire him. Like, sorry, Chuck.
him. Couldn't leave it in the mailbox.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave all your electronics outside.
Yeah. Put a lock
No.
on that freaking mailbox.
My electronics are too integral to my existence. Deal with it or don't. But there's no way I'm putting this in a mailbox.
The first time you watched this, okay, tell me if you weren't, just up until now,
Mm-hmm.
tell me if you weren't nervous for them about leaving a phone in the mailbox, about leaving it precariously out in an unlocked mailbox where just anybody could walk by and pull it out of there, because there's been a rash of mailbox thefts. I mean, I remember somebody, I wasn't participant in a mailbox theft, but I saw somebody do one, and I didn't say anything because they were my friend. And I was like, "What are you doing?" Okay, all right. I'm just gonna keep walking for a while until you catch up.
I don't think that occurred to me the first time I saw it. I kind of am under the impression that it's a nice neighborhood. Chuck's house is pretty big, and it's in a row, it's on a street of big houses. So whether it's just well policed or whatever, it seemed generally fairly quiet.
Yeah, it's a better neighborhood, I guess. And that lady across the street would probably say something if she went to sleep.
Yeah.
What do we got for time here?
Oh, we're about 16 minutes in.
Oh, wow. Gosh, there's just not a lot going on. I like the quarter game, that or the $50.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, I think I've heard something about that, but I didn't fall for it.
It sounds plausible though.
Yeah.
Like, well, maybe, like it's possible after such a tragedy, maybe people aren't thinking straight. There was such a rush after 9/11 to get stories out in the newspaper that this is like the first instance I can remember of a source said or somebody said, a person said.
Right. And there wasn't any, I mean, you couldn't go back and find those people.
So it's conceivable that something like that could happen.
Yeah.
And that was a world-changing event, the death of
most definitely
Kennedy. So
I don't remember it.
could
I wasn't
happen.
alive then.
Me neither.
But I know you couldn't hear about John F. Kennedy without knowing he got shot in Dallas, Texas.
It's true. One really bad morning. Or afternoon, was it? I don't know. Anyway.
It was like 10 in the morning or something.
10 in the morning. It's a bad time to go.
I could be wrong. Watch comments are going to go crazy.
Right. So, what's Jimmy going to do with his car now? Marco's not driving it.
Oh, the Cutlass?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Cutlass he left it.
You just left it parked there.
I would have left that. I would have left that if that car was 5 years old.
It'll just accumulate tickets until it gets hauled away.
I actually, those weren't bad cars. I had a girlfriend who owned one, and it was fairly nice. It rode really well, but that was 20 years ago. I mean, no, that was 30 years ago. Holy shit, I'm old. Yeah, about this show. So Mikey is his stuff is a bit under wraps right now. They're not saying a whole lot, but they're keeping him in there.
He's a badass.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he periodically can take these jobs from the vet.
I like him.
So we have this device in place that can cause Mike to go and do any crazy thing in any given episode.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like that element.
And it's fun to see Mike do action stuff because, like,
oh God, yeah, he does it. He pulls it off very well.
He doesn't look like he's capable of it. And then
well, that's the way
he's like a sloth.
Be.
Sloths move very slow, but they have claws that are like 3 inches long.
Yeah, watch out for the sloth claw.
That's right. Yeah.
Could be his.
Mike Sloth Claw Ermine Trout.
I like it.
At Ellis Island, they just shortened it to Ermine Trout. Sloth Claw Ermine. See, it's hard to say.
Ermine Trout. I thought about like throwing a dad joke in there, but yeah, that would have been my dad. My dad would have done that if he were here right now.
He's not dead.
No,
for everyone
definitely not
listening.
Dead. I love my dad. He's not dead. I don't feel like he is dead to me. Digging myself a hole. Oh no, but if you asked my dad, all I know about telling jokes it came from him. So
all right. So
partially true, but
here comes the fun part. What's going to happen
in the next season.
in the next season?
And I'm not going to get to watch the precursor or the flashback, because at the beginnings of the season openers have a flashback that involves a tie-in with Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I understood that right.
Out
I
of
got it right.
context, it doesn't make sense.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, I don't need to watch it if it doesn't make sense.
So, what do you think is going to happen in the next season?
Gosh. Well, okay, next season. So this season is character development is pretty much there. We know how everybody is, who everybody is, how everybody is. They may bring more people in. They may keep bringing more people in. I mean, why not? I'm sure by second season, there are stars who want to be in the show. They may not get A-list stars, but it's a damn good show.
They got Michael McKean.
Yeah, they definitely have Michael McKean. Not undercutting anybody else that's on the show, because to me they are all freaking brilliant actors. All of them. Every damn one of them. And
let's go down the line. What's going to happen with Jimmy next season?
So he's turning over a new leaf again, I guess. I think he's going to keep on doing what he's doing. I don't know that he is completely done with the elder law, but he may find somebody to do it for him. I mean, if he's got the money, he can probably pay somebody else to do them, or have somebody working for him that helps him with everything, which would be a partner, wouldn't it?
Could be. Along those lines.
I'm hoping he gets a new car.
Yeah.
God damn it, he needs a new car. Has he just not had the time?
Who knows?
He got $20,000 last episode.
Mm-hmm.
This episode, I fully expected him to have something.
Brand new car.
Not brand new. I mean, $20,000 is only $20,000. It won't buy you a really nice brand new. I mean, it'll buy you a brand new car, yeah, but not a super nice one. It would buy you something reliable, and I would definitely go with that. $20,000 to get you a really nice classic car that had been redone.
So you think he's going to get a new car?
I would.
All right.
I mean, I would. I mean, I can shop cars. I can do pretty well. Given the money, I could definitely find something nice. So yeah, I would hope that he gets a new car. Get rid of the one red door. What is it? A steam.
And a steam.
Gross.
Right. What do you think is going to happen with Chuck next season?
I'm hoping he gets his electricity turned on. I don't see that happening, but I'm hoping he gets better. Still rooting for him.
So you think you can deal with the electricity better in the second season?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think is going to happen with Kim next season?
I think Kim will wind up working for him. Or working with him, sorry.
With Jimmy?
Yeah, because Jimmy wants her as a partner. Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure she's going to come work with him. I like it. I like that idea. She should come work with him. I think they'd make a great team. Maybe not. Who knows?
What do you think is going to happen with Mike next season?
Mike, he's already run into trouble. There might be an action. I don't know. We did have one Mikey episode in the first season, so I think Mikey's just kind of a side story, and every once in a while they'll switch it up. I don't know. Oh, the predictions. I mean, predictions are I can just hope for people,
Sure.
That's as far as I can go. I don't want to see into the future. If I can see something coming down the road, yeah, I'll say something. I will. I'll fucking speak right up. Yell at the screen. Punch that guy in the throat. Make Trevor shut up already.
What do you think is going to happen with Nacho next season?
Oh, yeah. Nacho does keep appearing. Huh. I wonder if he'll put together that Mike and Jimmy are acquainted at some point. Because there was a really weird vibe that or not a vibe, but just this really weird, so Mike is, somehow going to connect him with Nacho again. And maybe Mike will be a reason. Maybe Mike will be a reason why, or something to pull them together.
Pull Jimmy and Nacho
and
back
Nacho,
together.
yeah.
So your prediction for Nacho is that Mike will, in some way, get Jimmy and Nacho reacquainted.
Yeah.
What do you imagine is going to happen with Tuco next season?
And maybe he should make another. I don't know.
Break some more legs?
Well, maybe Tuco will do something good for. I don't know. Can't know. I know Tuco's a loose cannon. That's all I know about him.
Do you think he'll ever find the club soda to clean up the blood on the
I think
on the carpet?
that's probably already been done, most likely.
Oh.
Let's hope. his grandma just willfully ignorant.
Abuelita.
Yep.
Finally, what do you think is going to happen in the second season with the world's most inept criminal, Price?
Oh shit.
You think he's done? He's gonna give up?
I hope he's done because he annoys me, honestly.
He's
Just,
so
oh,
bad.
geez, Poindexter, will you stop? Just fucking admit you're done.
He's out of his depth.
Yeah, he's completely out of his league. Factory containers sealed, 80 milligrams each. All right.
So do I give them the pills first and then they give me the money, or do
Count
we
the
do
money.
we do 1,
Make
2,
sure
3
it's all there.
switch?
Yeah.
Like, Price is amazing because like how the hell
Because
does this guy think he can do this?
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. We're seeing this line in the sand. The people who can deal with crime and the people who can't.
Gosh, what if Price becomes some frickin' crazy drug lord?
Like a kingpin.
Yeah.
Price just takes down everyone, shoots Tuco in the face.
Oh man.
He hires Trevor, and then he takes his 50 caliber Desert Eagle and he shoots Tuco in the face with it.
I don't think he's gonna hire Trevor. Trevor's such a jackass.
I don't think anyone's gonna hire Trevor anymore.
God, I hope not.
Trevor's kind of been shown up. His reputation is pretty well shot.
Nil.
Yeah.
Nil.
Is there anyone else we can think of?
The Kettlemans are gone.
The Kettlemans. At least one Kettleman is probably going
Yeah.
to jail.
Oh yeah.
At least one Kettleman.
Yeah.
His wife is a sociopath.
Crazy.
God, she's crazy. She's
Um.
unbelievably crazy. Did not know when the jig was up.
She is the kind of crazy you don't stick your dick in. You feel sorry for Mr. Kettleman.
You hear that out there, ladies and gentlemen? By the way, did you see how she directed everything? And
Yeah.
he looked at her for every single
of course.
thing?
He was severely pussy whipped.
Yeah. So, Kettleman's, at least one's going to jail. Who else is left? Is there anyone else? Sandpiper residents. It's going to continue to be old until they're not anymore.
Yeah, that
What
in
else
a
is
couple
going
of
on?
years. Jesus. That sucks.
It takes a long time for
Yeah, and
stuff
a
like
lot of them
that.
people are probably going to be dead.
True. What do you think is going to happen with that office space? You think he leased that?
I don't know. I think, I don't know, he went back to it that one time. It looked like he was saying goodbye to it, but now he's got the money. Maybe that's why he did not buy a car, is because he's working on that all. I can see that. I can get it. Yeah,
So that is season 1 of Better Call Saul.
that's it.
That
Season
is
one's
it.
over.
We will begin season 2 shortly.
Yep.
Thanks so much for listening, and we will catch you next season. Take it easy.
Bye.